everyone, this is Kat, and today I'm going to do a top 3 WoW servers type thing. PvP, we're gonna go with the top PvP server, the top PvE server, and the top RP server. And do keep in mind that this is not a biased opinion, because if it was, then you would hear Cenarian Circle, Bronzebeard, and Lightbringer on the list, but I don't have them on the list. I'll actually link you my resources. Do keep in mind that by the time you have watched this video, that may have changed. And also, do keep in mind that I cannot vouch. I do know at one point in time, this website was a really good website to look up this information on, because it was where I decided what server was best for me for the type of play that I do after I learned of it. So we're gonna start with the PvP. I'm not a PvPer, as you all know, but there's a server. It's an Oceanic server, but it is an English-speaking server predominantly, to my understanding. It's Barthelus. So I actually created characters on these servers just so I can find them a little bit easier. But that is also a low population server, and from wildprogress.com, it is the #1 server right now, which actually kind of surprises me because I thought it would be Illidan. The last time I looked at that information, Illidan was the top PvP server. So if you're looking for the #1 PvP server, Barthelus over on the Oceanic realm may be the place for you. It's also a low population. The link to the website where I got this information is in my description below. So you can also find out the Horde to Alliance ratio. I do remember that on Barthelus, it's predominantly Horde. It's got like around 1,000 alliance, but it's got like a whole lot more on the Horde side. So next, we're gonna talk about the #1 normal, also known as PvE, like player versus environment server. So rating, leveling, you know, that type of thing is Storm Rage, actually. Storm Rage is the #1 PvE server. So I actually was going to transfer a character over there, and I do know people who played over there before, and many of them actually say that they enjoyed that server. So I have had a chance to go in there and poke around, obviously not on this tune, but in the past I went and I was asking some questions to some people, and it is definitely a server that I would consider going to if I was to ever transfer off of Cenarian Circle. Alright, next is my favorite type of server, and many of y'all on the US are well aware of Warm Rest Accord. Warm Rest Accord is the #1 RP server. And for those of you who do not know, and most of y'all, if you are watching this, do know, but RP is like role playing, so you get to be like your character, and it's a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend Warm Rest Accord. If obviously, like I said, if I gave a biased opinion, then it would be Cenarian Circle, but I will admit that I see more RP over on Warm Rest Accord, whether it's the Horde or the Alliance side. Stormwind is, I mean not Stormwind, Silvermoon is constantly full of RP. It's definitely a place to go for RP if that's your thing. So the top 3 servers, the Barthelus for PvP, Storm Rage for PvE, Warm Rest Accord for RP. If you disagree with the choices, even though, like I said, my choices are completely unbiased, because I'll show you. As you can tell, where I mainly play. I actually, I have a lot of tunes over on Elder Thalos, but I barely ever play over there. My main server is Cenarian Circle. That's where I play. That's, I have more, high levels on these other servers, on this server. So, my biased opinion would be Cenarian Circle. If WildProgress.com is not a legit website for this type of stuff anymore, please, by all means, let me know. And do keep in mind that these servers and the information that I am providing you in this video may be different by the time you've read it. The stats may be different, not by the time you've read it, by the time you've watched this video, the information there may have changed. Do not get upset if I did not mention one of your servers, but at the same time, I will say this: what server you choose to play on in World of Warcraft is based on personal opinion. To me, there is no such thing as this server is better than this one. To me, I happen to love Cenarian Circle for the for both factions, Bronzebeard for the Horde, and Lightbringer for the Alliance. But it doesn't mean that I'm gonna tell you that those servers are better than the one that you're playing on. Like Murgle, I know he plays over on Kel'Thuzad. He plays on a PvP server. Not exactly my thing, but, I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh my god, your server, totally sucks and mine is better because I'm not on a PvP server. Because it's really just personal preference. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it does help you to choose the best server for you. If you are looking for the #1 server in PvP, PvE, or RP, then Birthillis, Stormrage, or Wormrest Accord are the perfect choices for you. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please feel free to hit like, subscribe to my channel, and share my video, and thank you so much for watching.
Place where you turn the dinosaur trainer on? Right, buddy. What is the insect? Is it? What are you doing? I'm just saying my dinosaur.